Hello everyone, I am back. I'm pretty sure that these soaps are ready to cut. So I had a feel, and it seems like it's ready, which is great. I'll just put this aside. It is a bit late here, so I don't think many people will be on at this time. But I have to cut it anyway. Let's just see. And I did the same thing as I did last time. Well, I guess they kind of. Oh, yeah, it comes out alright. Don't know. Sometimes it can be a little hard to get out if it's overpacked a little. And because there it should just slide out anyway, which is great. That's why I really like these molds that I get made from Vinny over in Soap Cutter AU. He's on Etsy. They do slide out a lot easier. Oops. Alright, so I've got a little bit of soda ash. It's alright. It's really hard to avoid soda ash in winter here. It's actually quite humid. Even though it's cold, the humidity is really high. So soda ash definitely is going to happen. Good evening, Leonard. Thanks for joining. These are ready to cut now. So I've got my little basket from Kmart here, and that's to put when I cut soaps. You've probably seen it in my most two recent videos. I put it in there because I'm the worst. I've dropped soap so many times when I have it on those racks, and I thought, you know what, I'm just going to get myself a basket and put it in there. And I really love these molds too because as you can see, it's a little. I probably should have left it in for another half an hour because last time when I cut it, because of the high palm oil in it, I left a little bit too long, and I noticed when I was cutting it, it's alright, but it was a little hard. So I'm going to do off cuts anyway, so it's not too bad. That I damaged the side a little. I don't know if you can see. Yeah, I'm very clumsy. Very, very clumsy. I probably could have left it for another, I'd say, half an hour, but that's all right. This is where the water discounting helps. That it's still a little soft, but it's not gonna like damage soap or anything like that. But if I didn't water discount, this would still be mushy. Yeah, so not bad. Came out all right. I think the color, I really like the color. I'm pretty sure, I'm pretty confident that the color will stay as is during the curing process. I hope so. So I'm cutting these at 2.4 centimeters. So we'll fix the sides. It is still a little soft in the middle, but it's not bad. I'll put the bin there so I can throw off cut like little bits that I get off from the sides because I clean it up. So that's the chai. So not bad at all. It's only the second attempt using palm oil, so I'll know next time to leave it just a little bit longer because I was a bit worried. It's been about 3.5 hours. I could have actually left it for 4 hours. But that's all right. Live and learn. They're still going to make beautiful soap. And damage is okay. So not bad. I dented the sides a little bit when I was taking it out, but should be right. Amazing, you can cut so soon. Yes, definitely. As you know, sodium lactate, salt, and big water discounts, you can cut within 4 hours. And even when you see me use those slabs in those videos when I'm, use 6 kilos of oil, I cut it within 4 hours. The ones that I have to cut exactly 3 hours is the ocean water bars, because pure ocean water and 100% coconut oil. I have to cut it exactly 3 hours. Otherwise, it's a nightmare to cut. I'll snap my wires. So it just depends on the recipe as well, and how quick it goes hard and sets up. But this is definitely nothing compared to, this is a walk in the park compared to the ocean bars, 100% coconut oil. Oh gosh. I've created such beautiful recipes, but a lot of them are very, very fast moving, and I don't do myself any favors. I've gotten used to it now, but a lot of my recipes are very hard to make, and they just move incredibly fast, and I've just learned over so many attempts to work on my feet, especially anything that has rose geranium in it or ylang ylang. They incredibly move your batter. They go so hard, so quick, and when I split them off to color, I have to be very, very, very quick. And the whisk is your best friend in that situation. You whisk all the colors in, and then you throw the blend in, the essential oil blend, and then you just give it a quick whiz, and then they're okay to pour, but you have to pour within 30 seconds. So only a soap maker knows the ordeal we go through sometime. But ylang ylang is beautiful, and rose geranium is beautiful, as you know. So it did what's that thing? Partly gel, just slightly, but that'll turn one color over the next couple of days because it wasn't a complete gel. I find that they settle down after a couple of days. It's a little soft in the middle. But I can smell it. It's actually quite nice. That's the chai. Definitely nice. How does the chai latte smell? If you can smell it post-COVID. Yeah, I know exactly. Actually, I can smell it. It's not. I can't smell. I could probably smell maybe 30%. My taste and smell has come back 30%. Still 70% left. So hopefully in the next few days, I will get my full sense of smell back, or at least close to full. Yeah, it smells like, from what I can tell, early days anyway, it smells like it will hold up after cure. And hopefully the color as well doesn't change, because I actually quite liked the way the color turned out. Very nice. So these will weigh about 130 grams after cure. Well, I hope, actually. Let me weigh them as I cut them so that I know. So generally when you do 28% water to oil ratio, if you want to know your cure weight, you deduct 10%. So at the moment, 139, so 10% off 139. So it'll be about 125 grams after cure, these bars. So that's how you can work out in advance when you steep water discount how much they're actually going to weigh at the end of it. I look forward to smelling. Again, they are gorgeous colours. Oh yeah, thank you. Yeah, they are actually. I'm really happy with how they turned out. Really, really nice. Yeah, they smell really nice. Well, I'm hoping especially that green stays green as well, because that green is just really good. Really, really nice. That there. Okay, hopefully I won't damage this too much. Right. No, perfect. I didn't damage this at all. I think the chai is a little softer because fragrance oils, like they can, and essential oils too, depending on what you use, they can actually, some of them firm up quicker. So it's actually turned out really nice. Really nice green colour. So I think that is good for green tea. Very nice. Smells really good too. I can smell it. Yeah, this one's set up a little more than the chai. Yeah, it's actually a lot firmer than the chai. So the chai, I'll know next time to give it full 4 hours. And you can see, because I left it too long, that it just chipped, not chipped, I forgot, I don't even know how to say it. Still a beautiful colour though. It kind of crumbled, that's the word I'm looking for. Yeah, thanks. It is pretty and stunning, it is nice, but this one definitely sets up, the green tea sets up a lot faster than the, anyway, you can fix that, I'll fix that later. When you get the peeler and you kind of, just bevel the edges and then it won't be as noticeable. So it's not too bad. And as you've seen, you see me make them both at the same time. So there literally is no difference in cutting time. The only difference is because identical recipe is the different fragrance oils. That's it. This one didn't crumble. So I think maybe the edge crumbled. So turned out really nice. Hi, Boop. How are you? Good to see you on. I actually did a live before, Boop. I made these a few hours ago. You can go back and watch it if you missed it. I didn't give too much notice on tonight because it was fairly spontaneous. So yeah, probably a lot of people didn't get a chance to come on. But next time when I do a live, I'll give a couple of days notice. This turned out really nice. So the green one is for Boop that just joined, is green tea. And the brown one is chai, because it's for my local cafe. And they turned out really, really good. And how I clean my bars, I just literally run my finger, because everyone always says, oh, how do you get your sides perfect? I don't use a peeler because I have a really bad hand. I don't have a steady hand whatsoever. So I literally, when I have gloves on and the bin's right here, like as you can see, I just run it over, and all the excess, bits that fall off go into the bin. So that's how I bevel my bars. Hello, George, Catherine here. Oh, hello. Hi, Kathy. How you going? You actually inspired me to do a live when I seen you live last night. I'm like, people have asked, you should do lives, and I'm really nervous in front of the camera. I'm very camera shy, even though I do make, YouTube videos, but it's more like in my own time, like if I make a mistake, it's okay. Like I can edit it out. And I don't have much experience doing live, so I was a little apprehensive. But actually tonight worked out pretty good, so I think it's fine. I think I might do more lives in the future. And I always enjoy watching Kathy's lives as well. She's full of knowledge, and definitely head on to Coconut. Well, actually, I know you changed the name. Formerly Coconut Luxe Collections, but her account got hacked, and unfortunately, she lost that account. So she's under. Or just type in the chat, Kathy. Let everyone know what your new Instagram is called. I forgot. Coconut Luxe Beauty. That's it. Perfect. Coconut Luxe Beauty. Head on over to her Instagram as well, and she does one-on-one coaching as well, like for businesses. And I'm pretty sure you're still doing the coaching, aren't you, Kathy? And she's great at Instagram. She's great at marketing. For me, marketing is not my strong point. So if you've got a small business and you want to excel in marketing, definitely look up Coconut Luxe Beauty and reach out to Catherine there. She's fantastic. She's really, really good at marketing. And of course, many other things too. But if you're wanting more support, definitely look her up. Fantastic. Yes, still doing one-to-one soap coaching. Thank you, George. So kind of you. Oh, yes, definitely go to her Instagram and have a look. And Boop said, thanks, George. Spontaneous is good if you organise it. I'll probably miss it. Green tea and chai looks nice. I will go back after this and watch the making. Oh, yeah, no props. Yeah, because I know that Instagram. I'll show you the bar. It's actually beautiful green. I know the Instagram live, if you're not careful, your video doesn't post and actually deletes, which is unfortunate. At least with YouTube, I know if once it ends, it will never delete. It'll always go onto the channel. So, yeah, that's probably why I don't go on Instagram. And I don't think you need to use third-party apps or software on the PC if you want to stream on Instagram. Because I don't use my phone anymore to stream and to make videos. I actually use a mini computer. And I've got like a really cool webcam hooked up to it. And it's HD, very good quality. And Instagram, yeah, you have to use third party, unfortunately. But I haven't caught up to date with that yet. So I'm going to have to do some more research and find out how to do lives on Instagram on the computer. Yeah, so these are the chai and green tea. They turned out really nice, actually. Nice and fresh. Refreshing smells. Very, very nice. Yeah, I was saying before that I always drop soaps. So I seen this that came, I think it was like $12 or something, and now I can just literally pick it up and take it to my soap room. I'm very clumsy. I'm forever dropping things and tripping over. And that's the thing with when I edit the videos, I edit out all my my clumsiness. I'm very, very clumsy. 2 left feet. Right, so let's see. Let's have subscribed Catherine Fulana. Yeah, perfect. So definitely look Catherine up from Coconut Luxe Beauty. Thank you, Lana. So kind of you. Okay, cool. I was just reading if I missed anything. So the live chat, once I've had to look it up on YouTube, once I end the stream, the live chat, the chat that happens right now when everyone's typing, it doesn't show up till 24 hours later. So if you do happen to notice that there's no live chat displaying when you rewatch the video later, it can take between 24 and 48 hours to show up. It's just YouTube checking comments and making sure that I'm not doing anything naughty in my videos and all that sort of stuff. So it's just a spamming and keeping the platform, YouTube safe and stuff. So that's why there's a bit of a delay. But after the 24 to 48 hours, the chat will show up as normal. And so if you leave links or whatever, the live chat, just give it time. And if you want, Kathy, just provide links as well if you want to your website, and so then that way in the future, if anyone watches, they can actually click on it. So I'll give Kathy a chance to put some links up. Yeah, so that's it. I actually really enjoyed doing live. So I think, because I do, like I said in my previous video, I do I do my weekly videos, but I make a ton of soap. It's pretty much every day I'm making soap, and I don't get to record everything, and it is a little time consuming editing videos. So at least this way, if I do a live, I don't have to edit the video. It all goes there, and I don't have to edit nothing. It's all done. So once I'm done with a live, it's done. So I think I'll do a couple of lives a month, I think, from now on, because I really don't mind it at all, and might as well make use of all this equipment I bought. So let's see some comments. You are very kind and help you with Instagram lives. I'll DM you. Oh, is that for me? Oh, perfect, excellent, thank you. I'm pretty sure there is an app, the software on the computer. It's called crap. Let me think. I don't even remember now. I've got such a bad memory sometimes. Yeah, and I think that's what PC people kind of use when they do streaming and stuff. Lana B, you'll have to make them a moderator for them to be able to share links within a live. Oh, I didn't know that. Okay, right. Okay. Come back, Arabella. The lives are great. Thank you, George. I learn something new every time I watch you. Oh, thank you very much. That's very good to hear. Because I actually said to Cass, which is Come Back, Arabella, when I do videos, it's basically me thinking out loud. I kind of talk to myself. And it's actually really good to make videos and do lives now, now that I'm going to start doing lives, is because, especially working at home and being self-employed, and you don't get there's a lot of isolation that comes with it. I'm not really around people too often, and it can get a little lonely. So it is nice to actually talk with people and edit videos and kind of talk out loud, because I don't really know any soap makers in my day-to-day, face-to-face, I should say. So it's really nice to be able to talk to the camera, and then people that are watching, I know that they'll understand what I mean, and I can share things, and I can, I guess, soap talk, as you can call it. So it's really nice. I like to be able to chat like this, because there are times where I'll be grinding for 2 or 3 weeks. I'll be very busy, and then I feel quite a little isolated in a way, and I can feel a little lonely, and I can't really talk soap to family and friends, because they don't really understand. So it's good. This kind of platform is really good. Right, so I think that's it. I'm going to go put these on the curing rack. Unfortunately, I can't bring you with me because the camera is stationary. That's the downside to this setup. I can't take the camera with me. So I'm just going to go put these on the curing rack, and they'll be ready in 4 weeks. Smells really, really good. And thanks for all being very kind and tuning in. This is my second live, and I feel quite confident now and to do more in the future. Cass said, and it's lovely to share soap with other addicts. Yes, definitely. Well, I think we're all soap addicts. That's just hands down. Lana B, totally understand. It's a great way to network within this industry as well. Yes, perfect. Yes, definitely. I think so as well. And people always, like, since starting the YouTube channel and stuff, people have always asked me to do lives, and I've kind of been very apprehensive. But now I think, now that I've got proper lighting and decent camera, I think it's going to be fine. I think from now on, and I'm not as nervous now. Boop. Hey George, I just my first slab from Vinny. Oh, perfect. I'm waiting anxiously for it. Also, splitter. I'm scared of doing a big batch, but I also can't wait. Oh my gosh, I know exactly what you mean, and I'm trying to remember. Sorry, Boop. I know you told me your name before. I'm trying to remember your actual name. Oh gosh. Anyway, yes, I know exactly what you mean. Because as you know, I was using these, like I think as most, sorry, I just bashed the camera, so it's going to move a bit. I use these at the beginning, and they're great for beginners, but they're just not flexible. You can damage your soaps very easily, and I find the slab and the loaf molds that I use for these, the silicone that Vinny makes is really flexible, and they just unmold very easily. And once you go to slabs, it's a lot less work for you. So Boop, don't be scared. I know it's nerve-wracking at first, but it's going to save you a lot of time, and you can make a big amount at once. Those slabs, you can get up to 75 bars. If you cut them at 2.1 centimeters, you can get them at you can get 75 bars out of it. If 2.2 centimeters, you can get 70 bars. 2.6 centimeters, you can get 60. And I cut my bars now at 3.1 centimeters, so I get 50 bars per slab. So it's just fantastic. It'll save you so much headache. Yes, it is. Come back, Arabella. Boop, how exciting is definitely exciting. And Boop, I feel you on the isolation. Yes, definitely. It can get a bit much sometimes. Lana B, I've only ventured with melt and pour, but I absolutely love watching people make soaps. I find it fascinating. Lana B, once you take the plunge into cold process, I know it took me a while. I was making melt and pour for about 6 months, about 5 years ago, and I was very scared of working with lye. But once you start, there's just no comparison between cold process and melt and pour. You will just fall in love with it. You can do so much more with cold process. And you'll notice the skin benefits. It's just outstanding for the skin. Boop. Yeah, I'm excited. Thank you. Yes, I would be. I remember when I first got my slab, I was super excited. And when I first got my slab cutter as well. Come back, Arabella, Lana B. You will have to try CP. You'll be addicted. Yeah. Definitely. 100%. Lana B. Oh, I could imagine my house full of soap. Yes. Make sure you've got plenty of room, curing rack room, because it will get out of control if you're not careful. Oh gosh. Goodness me. Dude, my actual name is Holly. That's it. Oh, I knew it. I knew like it was something like that, but I didn't want to get it wrong. Yes, Holly. Yes, I'll remember now. Now for sure, I'll remember. And if I forget, I'll just come back to this video. All right, guys. Thanks so much for watching. I guess we'll be in touch soon, and just look out for future lives. Probably do another one in a couple of weeks. And of course, video will come out this Saturday as normal, 7 a.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time. All right, so have a good night. I know I'm going to go have a very good sleep. I'm going to have a shower. I'm going to bed. And we will, I guess, I'll see you around, everyone. Have a good night. Take care. Bye.